What's up, everybody? This is Dante coming live from my living room. I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. My apologies. Everyone has been hitting me on Twitter and even on YouTube like, when's the new video coming out? I'm doing one today thanks to my new intern, Steph, behind the camera. She's also keeping me on point. It's a gloomy day in LA today, and it's not Tuesday, but I'm going to drop a poem anyway. Just been so backed up with other work. I know a lot of people have been asking about this and that, or certain projects going on, and there are some top secret things going on that I can't really talk about. But you'll be seeing some stuff coming up about as far as a new thing I'm filming in Hawaii next week, and there'll be all kinds of things. And also we may be doing a question and answer session, right, Steph?
Correct.
Correct. She's going to set up exactly how we can do that. You know, of course, it's a Twitter way, but also we might do something cool, like a Skype situation. So today, anyway, I'm doing a poem. One of the reasons why it's taking so long, because I was going to memorize the poem, but then I decided I'm just going to read the poem today. And this is a poem from my book, Dante's Poetry Lounge. I miss slow dancing the slow songs. We used to call them slow jams. We made slow jam tapes, 90 minutes long. I miss the school dance, 8th grade, when you waited till it got late and they played Can You Stand the Rain? And you felt like the kind of guy that could, so you worked up the nerve to ask the cutest girl in the whole neighborhood to a slow dance. For me, it was Michelle Ramirez, the kind of girl that never tried but always seemed to make you jealous, because I was just a cool kid she went to school with, someone in science class she would share her science book with. But she liked the bad boys, the vatos, the shaved heads, the oversized Dickies, black and white Nike Cortez. But gangsters don't dance, here's my chance to connect. I walk across the floor and I breathe, step, breathe, step. Women will never know how it feels to make this walk. It's like endless. Breathe, step. Surprisingly, she says yes, so I escort her to the dance floor, pull her close with my arms around her waist, and I can still feel the beads on her green dress. Breathe, step. Her body close to mine, her arms around my neck. I'm trying to make it last forever like I'm Keith Sweat. Breathe, step. That was then. This is now. Now we're all grown up. We go to grown-up clubs, places you can hardly ever find and sometimes never even get into. But people always go thinking it would be cool to be seen with actors dressed like rappers and rappers trying to be actors. If I wasn't a member of this church, I said the whole thing evokes laughter. But in actuality, sometimes I feel like I'm the pastor. But I often wonder, what the hell are we all after? They're all pretty girls there, though. All dressed in the latest uniform. These days, it's those damned pointy high heels, ass cleavage hanging out the back of skin-tight hip huggers. As always, it's white girls dancing with brothers. But in actuality, nobody's really dancing with each other. It's just a bunch of people bumping into one another. Man, I miss the art of the slow dance. Love letter on college room paper and romance. I miss the midnight makeout session. Dark room with a black light, glow-in-the-dark star stickers stuck to the ceiling. I said I miss the midnight makeout session, when you literally kissed for hours without breathing. It seemed like forever, maybe longer. My hands would wander, but your pride was stronger. Back when we held hands, went steady and dated, before the sex messed things up, or at least made things so much more complicated. We often chalk those days up to puppy love. We're older now, we know better. Well, I say we know too much. Sometimes knowledge can set you free, but sometimes I think that knowledge could be a crutch. See, I say we were smarter back then. That kind of love was a purer vision. Love back then was more about the person and less about where they were working. Back when there was nothing on it, not what your mom or dad wanted. It's hard to define it. Back when you didn't Google them online or cared what agent they were signed with, and when kissing her for the first time was pure excitement. Before you were flashy or even wanted to be nasty, didn't even know what was classy. You only knew you loved this girl because this girl made you happy. And I guess now that I'm over 30, all the dreams of 15 ain't what they seem. And I know that I'm not old by any means, because, hell, 40 and 50 don't seem like shit. But I yearn for the past, because there are some things that I missed. All the things that we took for granted in our youth, when you knew what was really real, because you can really feel the truth. The truth. The truth. The truth about Roni. She's a sweet old girl, about the sweetest little girl in the whole wide world. She makes the toughest homeboy fall deep in love. Said once you had a Roni, you would never give her up. She's a special kind of girl that makes your daddy feel proud. You know, the kind of girl that stands out in crowds. I found a Tanneroni, and the Roni is so right. I think I'm going to love her for the rest of my life. Yo, so that was Slow Dance from my book, Dante's Poetry Lounge. You can always get it at dantespoetrylounge.com. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be in touch. I'll be uploading more videos soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.